Ever checked into a hotel and felt like something was off? You're not imagining things. Hotels have their own set of hidden secrets, from questionable cleaning habits to sneaky pricing tricks designed to squeeze more money out of your stay. Today, we're exposing 14 hotel secrets that the hospitality industry would rather keep hidden. Number 1. How hotels trick you into overpaying. Think you're getting the best deal on your hotel room? Think again. Hotels use sneaky pricing tricks to make you pay more than you should. Ever noticed how hotel rates change depending on when you check? They track your browsing history, so if you search multiple times, they hike up the price to create fake urgency. Even worse, some hotels charge different rates based on your location. A person booking from New York might pay more than someone booking from Mexico for the exact same room. The trick? Use incognito mode, clear your cookies, and try booking from a different country using a VPN. It could save you hundreds of dollars. Number 2. Hotel room cleanliness. Think your hotel room is spotless just because it looks clean? Think again. Housekeeping works fast, often cleaning dozens of rooms in just a few hours, meaning some surfaces barely get wiped down. The worst offenders? Remote controls, light switches, and bedspreads often covered in bacteria and viruses since they're rarely sanitized between guests. Even that fancy glass in the bathroom? Some hotels just rinse it underwater or wipe it with the same rag used for the sink. Pro tip: bring disinfecting wipes and never drink from hotel glasses unless they're sealed in plastic. Number 3. Hotels can secretly watch you. Think you have complete privacy in your hotel room? Not always. While most hotels respect guest privacy, there have been cases of hidden cameras found in rooms, especially in rental properties and smaller hotels. Cameras can be disguised as smoke detectors, alarm clocks, or even USB chargers. Some guests have reported finding two-way mirrors in certain hotel bathrooms. Worried about privacy? Do a quick check by shining your phone flashlight on mirrors and scanning for tiny camera lenses. If you find something suspicious, cover it, report it, and ask for a room change or a refund. Let's lighten the mood with a quick laugh. Ready? Why did the wife refuse to let her husband call room service? Because last time he said, "Wow, the receptionist sounds really friendly." And she replied, "Great, then call her back and ask if she does laundry because you'll be sleeping in the hallway." If you enjoyed that joke and are loving the video so far, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Your support keeps the fun and travel secrets coming. Number 4. Hotel beds aren't always fresh. That crisp, clean bedspread might not be washed as often as you'd hope. While sheets and pillowcases are changed, most hotels rarely wash comforters, sometimes only a few times a year. Even worse? Some hotels simply refresh the bedding by smoothing it out and giving it a quick spray of fabric freshener. That means you could be sleeping under the same blanket as dozens of past guests. Want to be safe? Remove the top comforter and sleep with just the sheets, or ask for a freshly washed one. Number 5. Hotel toiletries may not be new. Think those tiny shampoo bottles and soap bars are always fresh? Not necessarily. Some hotels refill partially used bottles instead of replacing them, especially in high-end resorts that use pump dispensers. That fancy lotion? It could have been used by the last guest. Even bar soap isn't always untouched. Some housekeepers just rinse and repackage lightly used bars if they look clean. If you want to be sure, bring your own toiletries or check that bottles are factory sealed before using them. Number 6. Hotel water may not be safe. Ever wondered if the tap water in your hotel room is safe to drink? It depends on where you are. Many hotels, even in developed countries, have outdated plumbing that can contain bacteria, lead, or other contaminants. Some hotels don't filter their water at all. Even worse, ice machines can be breeding grounds for mold and bacteria since they're rarely deep cleaned. That free glass of ice water? It might not be as refreshing as you think. To stay safe, always check water safety in your destination and stick to bottled water when in doubt. Number 7. Hotel minibars have hidden traps. That overpriced minibar might be charging you before you even take a sip. Many modern hotels use sensor-based minibars that automatically bill your room the moment you lift an item. Even if you just move a bottle to check the label, you could be charged. Some hotels also reuse opened drinks and snacks if they look untouched. That means that sealed bottle or bag of chips might have been refilled by a previous guest. Want to avoid surprise charges? Always check your bill and ask the front desk to remove any minibar fees you didn't use. What do you think so far? Have any of these hotel secrets surprised you? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's uncover more together. Number 8. Hotels sometimes overbook on purpose. Ever showed up to a hotel with a confirmed reservation only to be told, "Sorry, we're fully booked"? It's not always a mistake, it's a deliberate strategy. Hotels oversell rooms just like airlines do, banking on last-minute cancellations. But when everyone actually shows up, someone gets bumped. And guess what? They usually downgrade solo travelers or guests who booked the cheapest rate first. If this happens to you, stand your ground. Hotels are required to offer a comparable room at a nearby hotel. And if you negotiate well, you might even score an upgrade for the inconvenience. Number 9. Hotel safes aren't as safe as you think. Think your valuables are secure in that hotel safe? Think again. Most hotel safes have a default master code that employees can use to open them. Some hotels never bother to change it, meaning anyone who knows the code can access your stuff. Even worse, housekeeping staff and maintenance workers often know these codes or can reset the safe in minutes. For real security, bring your own travel lockbox or store valuables at the front desk, where they're usually kept in a monitored vault. Number 10. Room service food may not be fresh. Think your fancy room service meal is cooked fresh just for you? Not always. Many hotels reuse buffet leftovers for room service, repackaging uneaten bread, fruit, and even meats to avoid waste. Even worse, some hotels pre-make popular dishes hours in advance and just reheat them when an order comes in. That freshly made soup? It might have been simmering since breakfast. If you want truly fresh food, order something that takes time to cook, like grilled meat or pasta, instead of pre-made salads or soups, which often sit for hours before being served. Chefs prepare made-to-order dishes with fresh ingredients, ensuring better taste and quality. Number 11. Hotel pools aren't as clean as they look. That sparkling blue hotel pool might not be as refreshing as you think. Many hotels don't clean their pools as often as they should, especially in budget hotels or resorts with high guest turnover. Chlorine doesn't kill everything instantly, and studies have found pools with bacteria, sweat, and even traces of urine. Even worse, some pools skip regular water testing to cut costs, meaning you could be swimming in untreated or over-chlorinated water. Want to stay safe? Stick to pools that smell lightly of chlorine but not overwhelmingly strong, and avoid swimming if the water looks cloudy or murky. Number 12. Hotel gyms are germ bombs. That hotel gym might be the dirtiest place in the building. Hotels rarely deep clean their gym equipment, meaning those treadmill handles and dumbbells are covered in sweat, bacteria, and who knows what else. Even worse, some hotels don't provide disinfectant wipes or refill them inconsistently, so guests just wipe their sweat away with a towel and move on. Studies have found gym equipment can have more bacteria than a toilet seat, especially free weights and exercise mats. If you're hitting the gym, bring your own wipes, avoid touching your face, and wash your hands immediately after, since gym equipment is covered in bacteria from countless users. Also, consider using hand sanitizer between sets to minimize the risk of germs spreading. Number 13. Hotel Wi-Fi isn't secure. Think that free hotel Wi-Fi is safe to use? Think again. Most hotel networks aren't encrypted, meaning hackers can easily intercept your data. They can steal your passwords, credit card details, and even personal messages without you ever knowing. Even worse, some cybercriminals set up fake Wi-Fi networks with names like Hotel Guest Wi-Fi to trick people into connecting. To stay safe, avoid logging into sensitive accounts, use a VPN, or stick to your mobile data for important transactions. Number 14. Hotels track your guest history. Ever wonder why some hotels treat you differently? It's because they keep a secret profile on you. Hotels track your stay history, spending habits, and even complaints to determine if you're a high-value guest or just another one-night stay. Ask for too many freebies? You might get flagged as a difficult guest. Spend big at the bar? You might get special perks next time. Some hotels even share guest profiles across their brand, so your reputation follows you wherever you stay. Want better treatment? Be polite, tip well, and join the hotel's loyalty program. It might just land you an upgrade. Now you know 14 hotel secrets that they'd rather keep hidden. From overbooking tactics to questionable cleanliness, sneaky charges, and privacy risks, staying in a hotel isn't always as glamorous as it seems. But don't worry, now you're prepared. Use these tips to avoid extra fees, stay safer, and maybe even score an upgrade on your next trip. Which secret surprised you the most? Drop a comment below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more eye-opening travel tips. Safe travels, dear friends.